Week 13 against the Los Angeles Chargers.
It's the NFL on EA Sports. And the spotlight's on Devontae Parker. Always staying busy. He's your league leader in receiving yards. It's the Pats and the Chargers, and it's coming up next. Staying busy. He's your league leader in receiving yards. It's the Pats and the Chargers.
It is clear, but it is cold here today as EA Sports takes us to Gillette Stadium in Foxborough. Today, we've got a Week 13 matchup for you here, as it'll be the LA Chargers taking on the New England Patriots. With Charles Davis operating. The calendar has turned to December, and we're in the home stretch now as we're underway in Week 13. And we will not see a run back on the opening kickoff. This will be a touchback. So the Charger offense making its way out, and at the controls is the league's second leading passer a year ago. At 25 years of age, out of Oregon, it's Justin Herbert.
And he is just absolutely marvelous to watch throw a football. That's something I could do all day long, watch him throw routes versus air. But he's even more impressive when their body's on the field, and he's creating with big throws downfield.
And here's a good way to kick off a drive, complete over the middle. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. Just like that, a pickup of 20 on their first play from scrimmage. The big play to start them out has them at the 45 already. Here's the first carry for Austin Eckler. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. Charles, we see some of the injuries that have popped up for this franchise, and obviously hoping to get these guys back on the field in a hurry.
Brandon, I'm going to go ahead and age myself, but I'm going to ask you, when you were in high school and there were injuries, did you hear next man up from your coaches?
Well, you hear it every week now in the NFL, that's for sure.
You know, back when I played with dinosaurs roamed the earth, you didn't hear next man up, you heard, oh no, we're going to put in Davis?
A gain of 8 there on the play. And that'll bring us to a 3rd and 4. Back to throw here, Herbert. On the screen, this is Eckler. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. The Chargers passing game rolling a bit here. They've got another first. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Play action this time for Justin Herbert. And this one almost intercepted. Not a good throw there. Nearly an opening drive by a team. And see, you look at this defense, what kind of pressure are they under trying to stop a team that has won 5 games in a row?
Well, to me, it makes their job harder because you know you're going up against an offense that's playing at an elite level. And sometimes you can get too caught up in trying to play the perfect game. You're trying to be too precise, too fine, instead of just letting it rip. And I think that's more the priority than trying to be absolutely perfect.
Herbert throwing again. He gets it to Johnston. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. 1st and goal, a chance for an early statement here on the road. Herbert will give this one to Eckler. And he takes it in for a Charger touchdown. Austin Eckler with now 15 rushing touchdowns on the year. And the Chargers will jump on top with the game's first score here this afternoon. Extra point up and good by Dicker.
They already scored on me, so Bailey's happy. I hope you can win a shootout.
And it's Austin Eckler who finishes things off with a touchdown run. Here comes Montgomery now to return it. And able to get this out to the 25. So here come the Patriots now to take over on offense. And they're brought out by just the 2nd Western Kentucky alum to start in his 2nd season. Bailey's happy.
And while he won't admit it because his team lost the game, He had some fun in the last one.
He threw for over 400 yards.
I mean, there's no getting around it. As a QB, yeah, okay. We lost the game, but boy, that felt good flinging it around. Now he's got to figure out how to do the exact same thing, yet turn it into a win.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. When you talk about the defense for these Chargers, top 3 in the NFL defending the pass.
Yeah, this has been a good defense, but they're going to have to really prove it in this one because guess what? They're facing the #1 passing offense in the NFL. It's definitely a prove-it day for them.
Now, right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. And this play still live. He faked the spike, going to throw it. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. 2 yards to go, 2nd down. Here's Happy. His throw is going to be incomplete. Well, this defense for the Chargers, they were very solid last week in the victory over Baltimore.
And as in any game, takeaways are always a big key. They're always discussed on defense. There's an emphasis there. And they came away with 3 interceptions in that game.
And he will have the Patriots first down by a couple of yards as they're able to get 4 there on 3rd and 2. They keep on the ground with Elliott. He'll snag about 5 yards down to the 32. From the 32-yard line now, here's 2nd down and 5. Oh, now some trickery. They fake the spike. And that'll be caught. And he's brought to the ground with another first down at the Chargers' 14. Fakes a spike. Forced out to his left. And that's going to be caught. How about that one? They fake the spike. And it winds up a touchdown. Chad Riley now to add the PAT. It's up and good. So these teams match touchdowns here in the first quarter, and we're tied 7-7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And Davis content just to bring this out to the 25-yard line. The Chargers get set to go here for their 2nd drive. A lot of time for this unit to game plan on the sideline after that drive that they watched the other side just score. But remember, last time they were out, they scored as well. We'll see if they can seize that momentum right back.
And they haven't had a lot of time to cool off from reaching the end zone the last time. So have they been able to keep themselves mentally sharp and into this game, even though they haven't been on the field? And you and I both know, one big play, though, gets them right back up to that level.
And he goes down. It's a Patriots sack. They'll wind up losing 10 on the sack, and it'll lead to a 3rd and long. Here's Herbert. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And he's going to be taken down. Plus, there's a penalty flag in the backfield. They may get 15 more on top of this. Ouch, you thought you had the defensive stand. Roughing the passer wipes it out.
What does every defense talk about? 3 and out, right? Thought they were able to get off the field. Not so.
And he'll muscle his way up to the 43 for a pickup of right around 5.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But
nowhere to go for Herbert, and he's going to go down. Matt Judon, what a season he continues to have. His 15th sack in the campaign. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. That is caught. Room to maneuver at the 35. He's to the 15. Touchdown, Chargers. Keenan Allen, his 9th touchdown of the season, and the Chargers have taken the lead. Extra point up and good by Dicker. And that makes the score 14-7. 5 plays there on that drive. And
It's
it
going to be
was
a
Keenan
shootout.
Allen who finished it all off with the touch. Taken at the goal line. And he'll get it up just past the 20 as his guys will go to work at the 21-yard line. So back onto the field come the Pats for their second drive. A long drive last time out for this offense, Charles. If you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own end zone, marched it down the field, and a lot of that was through the passing game.
It was a part of the defensive back, but not almost a physical reaction. Watching what's happening right now, but let's give credit where it's due because they've done an excellent job moving the ball through the air. Secondary getting picked apart pass by pass. Obviously, they need to make some adjustments there at the back end.
Yeah, because offensively, we know that they're not going to be shy about throwing that football. Elliott going to get it again on second down. Zeke with a shift and bait. And good running there as he'll take this all the way out to midfield. So after a good run by Zeke, another 1st and 10. They'll try and run this one right up the gut. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down. On second down, Elliott. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. This is 3rd and 1. Very likely 4-down territory, even if they don't get it, though. They'll try and run for it with Elliott. And he will have the Patriots 1st down, and comfortably so as he gets 5 there on 3rd and a yard. Now Zappi will go to the air. Toward the center of the field, but it's incomplete. The Patriots at 7-4 on the year. And they were losers last time out, trying to turn things around here in this one.
And it always helps to have a home crowd behind you, giving you encouragement as long as you give them something good to cheer about. So you know they just want to come out and play well for their faithful, and I expect them to do just that.
They'll break the huddle and come up on the 9th play of this drive, needing 5 yards on 3rd down. And he is going to lose yardage here. A loss of a yard, and it brings up 4th. On now the rookie 4th-round pick, Chad Ryland, for the Patriot field goal. This will be from 49 yards out. And this is right down the middle as he puts it through. So he's been automatic to this point of the season, and he connects on the field goal there.
And what a luxury it is to have a kicker you can depend upon, partner, because he hasn't missed all year long. Converts on that one as well. And kudos to you. You didn't jinx it.
So after the field goal, Ryland back out as he'll send this one away. And Davis content just to bring this out to the 25-yard line. L.A. readies for its next possession. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
And he's upended at the 33, following a good pickup of 8. Here's a 2nd and 2 now from the 33. Now it's Herbert. Wide open, it's Allen, complete. Still going inside the 20. And all the way in for a Charger touchdown. Keenan Allen, his 10th touchdown of the season, 2nd of the game. And the Chargers are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Extra point up and good by Dicker. And that makes it a 21-10 game. Here's Dicker now as he'll send this one away.
I don't want to take you out of the game, but if I got to, Zap,
Here comes Montgomery
will.
now to return it. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27. New England with a 1st down as they begin the drive. And after the field goal last time, we'll see what they can get here. At least they got points out of the last drive, Charles.
I never met an offensive coach that didn't want to drive to end with a kick. Most of them wanted to end with a PAT, right? In this case, a field goal, they'll take it way better than the alternative, which is a punt.
Yeah, but you met fan bases. Start of the 2nd quarter from Foxborough. It's the homestanding Patriots with the football. Took just 1 play to move all the way to the 44 as they try again on 1st down. A give to Montgomery out of the gun. And the big boys up front, they're going to stop him right at the line. No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down. And Zappi to throw. Now a short one to Gesicki. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. 13 yards on his first catch. It's a first down as well. Going play action here with Zappi. And he knocks the ball away and it falls incomplete.
And not a common sight, at least on this drive. A momentary setback, though, for this passing game that has been moving well this series. Good thing for them, though. Still 2 more downs to connect and try and pick up another first down.
And he's taken down inside the 30. They go to Elliott again. And not able to break away this time as they're going to stop him right around the line of scrimmage. Eric Kendricks in on the tackle. Now a 2nd and 10. Zappi. And he finds Montgomery complete. And he's brought to the ground with another first down at the Chargers' 12-yard line. Zappi back to throw. And that's going to be caught. Patriot touchdown. Juju Smith-Schuster with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Pats have cut it back within a score. Extra point by Ryland up and good. And it's now 21-17. Back out is the kicker, Ryland, and he'll send this one away. And Davis content just to bring this out to the 25-yard line. Getting set to go again here on offense, Keenan Allen marches back onto the field, making his presence felt early in this one. First half, already over the century mark.
How about the yards per completion, too? That's a pretty darn good number there. Number of catches, but his shredding defense is getting big yardage with each and every one.
And he's going to be out around the 45-yard line. An ideal beginning of the drive there as they'll get 20 and a first down. They'll try the right side with Eckler. And he got blown up. Losing yardage on the play back at the 44. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. A play fake, and now Herbert to throw. The Pats are going to get there. Down he goes. Matt Judon. That is now 2 sacks for him here in this first half. The Chargers on 3rd down. A perfect 3 for 3 as they look to keep that streak going. This will be a tough 3rd and 18. Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete.
First down here, and that's all, folks. Good work by this defense to hold things in check and force a punting situation.
On is the punter Scott here as he gets this one away. And this one hits at the 1, continues on into the end zone for a touchback. Ezekiel Elliott gets ready to go again here on offense as he shuffles onto the field. They're behind in the first half here, CD, but it's not through any fault of their running back. He's had a strong start to this one.
And you're right about that, partner, because watching him play, you would think that his team is in the lead. He has been a lot of fun in this contest. Now let's see if they can actually make something happen, put more points on the board behind his efforts.
Yeah, I'm curious to see, Charles, if they can play complementary football and get that passing game going as well. They'll try the middle with Montgomery. And a short pickup there as he'll take this up to right around the 20. After getting stuffed on first down, not much better there. 2-yard gain. Zappi on 3rd down. Steps away. And they'll get him down about 3 yards short of the first. Pretty solid gain of 7 yards that time as he scrambled, but now they face a 4th down. So on 4th down, here's Bryce Behringer on to punt for the Patriots. And a fake here. Direct snap to the up man. A little trickeration there, but it doesn't fool. And the Chargers will get the football back in excellent field position.
Damn it.
On 1st down, Justin Herbert.
Fumble.
Ball run He's got it. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Zappe now on 1st and 10.
And into the pick.
Coverage and intercepted. Derwin James with a pick. And he is going to get this one back to the 20-yard line.
Off the fumble and into
CD,
the
I know it's just his second year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, second year, as you noted.
And it's Allen for the Charger touchdown. Keenan Allen.
That day was wide
monster
open.
Game. 3 first-half touchdowns. And the Chargers are able to stretch out their lead. Extra point up and good by Dicker.
28-17, it's not half.
Up to 11. Now
Come on,
after the
man.
Dicker field goal, he's back out, ready to send it away. Here comes Montgomery now to return it. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28. The Patriot offense now set to come back out onto the field. And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive, because remember last time out they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well, and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back. But make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football, and make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands.
Going with a dime look on defense. 2 extra defensive backs on the field and covered up essentially every blade of grass. That allowed them to disrupt the play.
Rolling to his right. And that's going to be too high. Out of bounds and incomplete.
They decided the opportunity was there and launched a deep ball. But he was unable to get away from the defender. Couldn't create space. Couldn't uncover at the end of the route. And that one winds up incomplete.
Well, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete. So touchdowns on their first 2 drives, but looking like that won't be the case here.
Yeah, it looks like someone put their dukes up a little bit, doesn't it? Maybe decided to finally make a stand, because those first 2 drives, they got run over. Now, finally, got their feet under them, got a little bit of balance. They're getting off the field.
The 3 straight incompletions, they don't care. That hasn't dissuaded them. They're going to go for it on 4th. 4th down, here's Zappe. He's got his target. That's complete. And he is going to pick up a Patriots first down as they manage to convert. And that'll keep the drive alive. That's good. They'll send a receiver in motion left. He'll get it here on the jet sweep. And a nice job to break free of 1 tackle, but it slowed his momentum somewhat, and he's taken down right after. Chris Rumpf in on the stop. Now Zappe. Got a man open. It's Devontae Parker, complete. And Parker's going to pick up a Patriots first down as he'll get this down to the 32. And now what's this? They fake the spike. He'll throw it. So 2nd and long, and got to be careful not to fall out of field goal range. Off the fake, Zappe.
So many things have to go right for any passing play to work out. Quarterback has to understand the defense, deliver an accurate ball. Receiver has to concentrate and bring it in. Somewhere along the assembly line, something was off with that one.
On 3rd down, they go Montgomery. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 37-yard line. He lost 2, and it brings up 4th. And this will split the uprights. It's right down the middle, and that'll make this an 8-point game. These kickers now, it's like we take them for granted. Kicks like that used to be such a big deal, and now you just expect them to make it.
Yeah, you're exactly right. And you shouldn't take them for granted. I have a theory about it. You want to hear it?
Yeah.
They are more athletic now than ever before. I'm talking about kickers. Trace their backgrounds, trace their histories. You'll find that they were big-time athletes all along, but their kicking was so prevalent that we made them specialists.
Well, and now those 50-plus yarders seem easy for some reason. The Charger drive about to get going. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles' defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. Herbert on 3rd down now. On the screen, this is Eckler. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. That's good for 9 yards as they convert on the 3rd down play. Herbert throwing again. A little short pass. This is Everett. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2.
Coaches always harp on the quarterback reading the defense and getting into the open man. That's good recognition there. And how about what he did after the catch?
Yeah, hit your tight end. Let him get some rack.
Yeah, when he gets moving, not many guys want to come over and put a hit on him, do they?
He's got his first catch here before halftime, and it goes for a first down. A shotgun snap for Herbert. A little short pass. This is Everett. And with that last play, he's now up over that 300-yard mark.
And in today's NFL, it almost feels routine. And I hate that when you're talking about a 300-yard passing game. To me, 300 yards still signifies excellence, and he's achieved that in his performance.
Meanwhile, Herbert's this throw taken in by Johnston. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Patriots 14. Now a timeout called for by the offense, as the clock will stop with 55 seconds to go until halftime. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. Back to throw here, Herbert. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down. From the shotgun, here's Herbert. And it's caught. And so close, he gets it to the 1. Out of bounds right there. A chance to really cap off a big first half here as they come up on 1st and goal. Eckler. He is going nowhere in a hurry as he is going to lose yardage here in a big way. Now the Chargers will use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. Touchdown! Quentin Johnston with his first career NFL touchdown. And the Chargers will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. Extra point up and good by Dicker. And the lead is up to 15 now. A pretty long drive that time. 11 plays all told. And it was Quentin Johnston who finished that drive off with a touchdown grab. And taken down just past the 20 at about the 21-yard line. The Patriots with the football here late in this first half.
We've been running
But
through
much time
everybody. We can't
remains
do
here
it
in this
now.
first half. We'll see if they can get something out of this drive, at least a field goal. They could certainly use it down by 2 scores. And he'll go out near midfield at the 49. He got 29 yards that time. So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield. Looking to throw, Zappi. Chargers able to get the pressure and bring him down. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in the first half of play. On 2nd down, Zappi to throw it. And that is incomplete. Nearly intercepted. The free safety couldn't quite get his hands around it, and it brings up third down. And not an easy spot here. They'll be in search of 13 yards to try to pick up the first. Now on third and long, they'll look to throw. Zappe in trouble, and he's going down. Chargers going to use their third and final timeout. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. Now the Patriots will use the second of their timeouts. So that means they're down to one remaining here as we head toward halftime. So after the big play on fourth, here's first and 10. A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Then their backs up against the wall a little bit, and they come through by forcing an incompletion. Now they've got to continue to ratchet up the intensity a couple more times and get off the field before giving up any more yardage.
And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they'll call the timeout. So with 1 second left in the half, on is the field goal unit. This will be from 49 yards out. And his kick is absolutely perfect. And that will do it for this first half. So we've reached halftime in a wild first half. We'll take a minute to catch our breath as we'll get you down the coast to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach.
All right, Brandon, thanks very much. Things definitely getting interesting around the NFL as we begin the month of December. So let's get right to it. We'll start up at MetLife Stadium in New Jersey. And it's the Falcons who are out in front in the second quarter. Desmond Ridder has thrown a touchdown pass. From there, we head to the Big Easy. Check on the Saints at home in the Superdome. And they have the lead in that one over the visiting Lions. Derek Carr has a couple of touchdown passes there. Lastly, let's check in on our nation's capital to see what's happening with the Washington Commanders at home at FedEx Field. And in that one is the visiting Dolphins who are out in front. Jalen Waddle, a touchdown reception. The Chargers were led in the first half by their star quarterback, Justin Herbert. He's over 300. With both of these offenses having their way, it's not likely they'll need to be doing a whole lot at halftime. But the defenses are definitely in need of some adjusting. And for the call of the second half, let's go back out to Brandon and Charles.
And he returns this to the 22. Here comes the Patriots offensive unit. They'll have it first here to begin the third quarter. In the first half, they struggled a little bit to keep pace offensively, CD, down 2 scores here. So how do they make some changes coming out of the locker room?
Well, they've studied what they did in the first half. They've seen what the defense is throwing at them. Now they want to have a plan of attack against it. So you come out, you're not going to get all the points back on one drive, but get started on it. Start chopping into that lead, and maybe it'll inspire your defense to help out as well.
Zappe's throw into the hands of Henry here. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. So they'll come up first and 10 now from the 33. Oh, he didn't spike it. He faked it. And that'll be caught. And he will get out of bounds and pick up the first down. So they catch the defense napping. And the fake spike works to move the chains. And this play's still live. He faked the spike, going to throw it. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. A nice job there on the escape and scramble. A first down, a 16-yard gain. They'll try the right side with Elliott. A short gain here, maybe a yard to the 29.
No doubt about it. A really nice job there by the defense, not allowing him to get to the perimeter. But that means your defensive ends, your outside linebackers, the guys that you pay big money to sack the quarterback, they also have to have interest in the running game as well. And they did a nice job there of holding the point of attack and not giving ground. I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. And he's brought to the ground with another first down at the Chargers 19. And the offense moving quickly to the line. On first down. Here's Zappi. And a dangerous throw there, incomplete. He threw that into coverage. It was nearly intercepted.
That certainly appeared to be a play call where they were just trying to make second down, second and short. I think they thought the coverage was off a little bit more than it was. Nice job there pressing up on it and forcing the incompletion.
Now a second down throw for the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Give them credit for excellent coverage, tight coverage. They're doing a lot of things that we talk about in basketball. They're causing disruptions in the passing game. And as long as that continues, it'll be tough for them to gain any momentum throwing the ball downfield.
And he'll only get this to the 14 as he'll come up well short of the first down. On now the rookie fourth-round pick, Chad Ryland, for the Patriot field goal. And his kick is indeed good. And that lead is back down to 9 now. So they were facing the deficit coming out of the locker room at intermission, and at least they were able to get the field goal to cut into that deficit.
Yeah, now your offense feels pretty good about itself, right? A little bit more up to speed coming out of the break. You turn to your defense now and say, hey, we got 3 there. We're chipping into the lead. Can you help us out? Hold them. Let's get the ball back for us.
Quentin Johnston and the offense back to work.
Previous series, definitely a focal point. 3 catches, the touchdown grab. As a DB, or former DB, is there a number of catches on a drive you're like, oh, he got the best of us?
I'm not sure there's a number, but there's a great feel. And what he did on the last drive, yeah.
Especially with a touchdown.
Yes.
You're never happy.
You're exactly right.
Look at this. Middle of the field. A breakaway. Loose inside the 30. Inside the 10. Touchdown, LA. Josh Palmer. 75 yards. And the Chargers are able to add on to that lead.
40.
They'll have Herbert try and throw for it. And he will get in the end zone to bump the lead up to 3 scores. And the formula there on the 2-point try, they go 5 wide. Not even the option to hand the ball off. They got it.
They tried to create space, and there isn't a whole lot of it there for the defense. What you're trying to do is make sure that if they're going to catch the ball, make them catch it behind you because they run out of space with the back line. But in this case, the offense figured it out.
Now comes the New England offense to see what they can do this time. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
He'll find Smith-Schuster again. And he'll get up near the 45. They'll spot it at the 44. And they're going to speed things up here. Zappi to throw on first down.
Escaping the pressure right.
On the throw, led him too much that time. It's incomplete.
But here's a classic second guess. I thought he had a better chance of a positive play if he just ran it himself. The coverage downfield was really good. That one falls incomplete.
On the counter, Elliott. Escapes the defender. And down to the 20 he'll go before heading out of bounds. 93 yards rushing for him so far in this one as he nears 1,400 for the year. Again, it's Elliott.
And just a couple yards there down to the 17.
Here's a 2nd and 8. They go back to Elliott. He's been busy.
And he'll be stopped after a gain of only a couple down to the 15-yard line.
And quickly they get to the line. And Zappi to throw. On the right side open is Gesicki. Touchdown, Patriots. Mike Gesicki, his first touchdown on the year. And the Patriots get a bit closer.
On that 3rd down call, the goal was to get the ball to their tight end and pick up a first down, but he wasn't satisfied with just...
Oh, and now they're going to fake it. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
Okay, they went for the fake off of the extra point attempt. It's a long way to go, and they didn't get there. Didn't get it completed successfully. Did someone dare them to do that? Did someone double dog dare them to do that?
Maybe they saw something on film, but do you see something on film with those to try something from the 15 on the PAT? I don't know.
The only thing they needed to see on film there was a snap, a hole, and someone kicking the ball through the post.
Herbert going to lead up the Chargers here, 1st and 10
at their 25-yard line. They'll try and start this drive in the air.
Johnston on a quick slant. Loose inside the 30.
And finally down at the 9-yard line. A big play there on the catch and run. 66 yards. Well, that didn't take long. One play, and we're already looking at a 1st and goal situation. Now Herbert with it, looking to pass. And this is caught. He's got it. Touchdown, L.A. Austin Eckler. He scored on the ground and through the air. And the Chargers are able to widen their advantage.
Extra point up and good.
50 to 32.
And the lead is up to 18 now.
God, that's the most we've gave up all year in the game, Jake.
2 plays, 75 yards later, into the end zone.
And he'll be stopped up at the 25. New England trying to get a place on offense.
That last drive, it was a good mix. Run, pass. Defense on their toes.
And what really helps out in a big way is when you're doing the run-pass mix and everything's working, that means that they're guessing wrong every time on defense. They think you're going to pass when you run and vice versa. I would continue that, and when they finally draw a bead on you, maybe you mix it up a little bit, a little play action and throw the ball.
And will they maintain that balance? Time to find out. Now here's a pass on 1st down that's knocked away and incomplete.
Here's 2nd and 10. Zappe back to throw.
Flush to his right. This one to Bourne, and he's got it. A big play there for New England. 55 yards.
And what a letdown after a huge play. He's going to pull this in and then set sail for the end zone. And he nearly made it, too. But he's going to be tracked down just short.
And he is in. Touchdown, New England. Ezekiel Elliott taking it in from a yard out.
And the Patriots are able to make some inroads here to that deficit. Well, they move the ball down the field through the air, Charles, and then finally they get the running game involved, and it works to perfection. Touchdown.
And, partner, I kept waiting for that running game to come into play, and he actually saved it until the very end. Touchdown goes on his stat sheet, but you and I both know, and he knows as well, his teammates airing it out made this a successful drive.
Riley now following the touchdown, back out to kick it away. And Davis content just to bring this out to the 25-yard line. Wide receiver Keenan Allen bringing out the rest of this offense.
Well, this defense, they wouldn't mind not seeing him again for a while. 3 trips to the end zone. How about that?
I think right now they would happily go to their general manager and say, is there any way?
The ball comes out, and this is going to get out of bounds, so they will gain a bit of yardage on the play, actually, and they'll hold on to the football as well.
The fumble on 1st down now. Here's 2nd down.
Up the middle with Eckler. And this has been a familiar sight all afternoon as they stop him behind the line. It'll be a loss of a couple on the play, so now 3rd down coming up. Here's Herbert. And he goes down. It's a Patriots sack. Matt Judon getting him once again his 3rd sack of the afternoon.
It's been a little bit of feast or famine because he's thrown for decent yardage, and obviously they've got the lead, Charles, but now he's been sacked 4 times.
And what I'm focusing on is his toughness in the pocket. Because you mentioned the feast or famine part. He's played well in between being dumped on his back. But every time he's had a chance to throw the football, he's been impressive.
Good blocking there, nearly sprung him. As it is, it'll go as a 19-yard return.
And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over.
Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10 at their 38.
From the shotgun, Zappe.
Buying time to his left. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. Able to find a lot of empty space there, picking up the 1st down and a 21-yard gain.
Let's give him the credit he deserves because he can really do no wrong.
It's got to be demoralizing for a defense to have someone who can cut up your secondary all game long with his arm and then rip off a huge game like this with his legs. A championship effort, but not man under center.
Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. On second down, Elliott once more. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. A 20th carry here for Elliott. And he will have a Patriots first down. At least it appears that way. And he got it by maybe the length of a football. Up the middle, here's Elliott. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3. They'll come up on a 2nd and 7 from the 27. Now Zampi will go to the air, eluding the pressure right. Throw right side, going to be taken in by Henry. And Henry's going to pick up a Patriots first down as he'll get this down inside the 20. Inside give to Elliott. And he's in. Touchdown, Patriots. Ezekiel Elliott with a milestone career touchdown number 100. Joining Curtis Martin and Franco Harris at the century mark as he continues to climb the all-time list. And the Patriots are able to cut into this deficit here. Oh, and now they're going to fake it. Under pressure, and down he goes.
Let me go ahead and show my age a little bit. I liked it when they would fake it from the 3-yard line, right? When they'd line up, go ahead and, oh, there's a fake, and now he's going to get 2. That's great. But from the 15, the risk reward, it's just not there.
So risky to get 15 yards on a fake. Well, you see the result right there.
Yeah, I know these young whippersnappers are trying to do different things in this game, but let's go back to old reliable. Kick the ball through the post.
Get off my lawn.
That's darn right.
Herbert and the Chargers now with a 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. He'll hand off here to Eckler. Gets around him. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Right off the bat, it's a first down to start the drive, 12 yards.
Come on, boys.
Play action. It's Herbert. He'll get this to Eckler. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just
quick plays on me now.
That'll be marked as a 27-yard pickup. And
oh,
not
God.
Get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the third quarter has come to a close. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Here's Herbert. He finds his target, Allen. And all the way in for a Charger touchdown. Keenan Allen, 37 yards. And the Chargers
I'm dropping to 7 and 5.
It's looking like that win streak is going to extend another week. They'll look to throw, and he will get into the end zone to extend the lead by 2 more. He hits the big target for the 2-point try. Defenses hate those guys, especially around the goal line.
It's hard to decide who you're going to put on him. Are you going to put a smaller corner on him? Are you going to put a safety who doesn't have maybe the same coverage skills? How about a linebacker? He may have the size, but he's not used to really covering in space. That's why the tight end gives you such a great advantage when you're throwing the football.
First and 10, Zampi. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
And they're at the point of the ball game now where they've got to take some chances. They've got to put the ball in the air and just see what happens. But this defense knows that all too well.
Here's a pass swung out left to his running back. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. You got the big lead defensively. Willing to give him that underneath stuff, right?
And this is why you work on your tackling. Tackle them after the catch, inbounds, keep the clock running. Just go ahead and bleed the game out that way.
And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. They're going to hurry back to the line now. Zampi now on 1st and 10. And The Chargers rush is going to get there. Down he goes. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the fourth quarter. Second down, Zappe. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
As a corner, you have to be able to run with guys step for step downfield in man coverage and make up ground quickly in zone. You have to put yourself in position to make plays, just like that one we saw there.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
That ball nearly intercepted, but he could not hang on. Oh, pick there certainly would have been nice. Instead, at least it'll be 4th down.
I have a few questions about that throw because to me there just wasn't a lot there. I thought he tried to do a little bit too much, almost tried to will a receiver open when there was no chance he was going to be. Nice job by the linebacker being all over that one and knocking it away.
Now they go for it on 4th, but this one is going to wind up incomplete. The Patriots come up empty on 4th down, and it'll be a turnover on downs.
Lose some, you win some.
On 1st and 10, Herbert.
And I can see the officials kind of looking at each other down there, silently wondering, does this meet the level of grounding? Fortunately, he did have a receiver in the area, but I have seen less obvious throwaways called as penalties.
They're fucking moving that body around.
Back to the air. Herbert on 2nd down. This is swung out to Eckler. That helps the completion percentage, but not much else. And now it's 3rd and 10.
As a defense, you're well balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. You're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he's going to be taken down right at the 10-yard line. The passing game continues to be their friend. Even with a stable lead here in the fourth, Charles, they're going back to that well.
Yeah, with their overall philosophy, you know that they trust their quarterback. He's been able to throw it well. They continue to throw these safe passes. Who can blame them?
And his rough afternoon continues. He's going nowhere again. No gain on the play there. 2nd down.
From the gun.
And oh, it caught up. And it's picked up by the Patriots. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Well, that takeaway, partner, right there, that's a combination of coaching, execution, and absolute belief. Because a lot of guys will look at the scoreboard and go, this thing's pretty well done. But they still thought to themselves, if we can make a play, we give our teammates a chance to win it. And that's exactly what they did.
A big play there for New England. 56 yards. So how about this for a change in field position? From inside the 10, here's 1st down on the other side of the field. Oh, what a heck of an effort there as he'll make the diving catch. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up.
On 1st down, here's Zappe.
And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line.
Here's 2nd and 7. Now Zappe.
And this is caught. Touchdown, Patriots. Kendrick Bourne from 13 yards out.
And the Patriots have made it a one-score game again here in the fourth. Well executed there offensively. Defense looked a little confused, but he found his receiver, and that one good for 6 points.
And the payoff we just saw there tells us how many times they ran this play in practice over the past few weeks because they executed that flawlessly right here on game day when the situation arose.
And, of course, on the two-point try, had the option to run or pass. They pass it there, and it works.
Felt pretty straightforward, didn't it? An open receiver, ball's put on him, 2 points for them.
So after the field goal, Riley back out as he'll send this one away. And Davis content just to bring this out to the 25-yard line.
And we spotlight Keenan Allen as he gets set to go back to work. What a game for him, Charles. 4 touchdowns. Heck, for a lot of guys, that's a good season number.
You're exactly right. And let's face it, we have to stand up and applaud this one, even though we're supposed to be neutral, because this doesn't just happen by accident. This isn't 4 times where the defense just falls down or breaks coverage. He's worked awfully hard, changing routes, changing areas, changing angles, and getting open for touchdown.
We knew he'd be part of the game plan in a big way, and it has been in a very big way. They try to throw on second down, but this one is incomplete.
Well, you most certainly don't want to go 3 and out here and get the football right back because your friend owed momentum. He's wondering if he should change sidelines about right now. And if you don't convert here, guess what? He's going to make the trek to the opposite side, and all of a sudden, you got a battle on your hands.
7 catches for him now, and this last one, a first down. Herbert.
He gets it to Johnston.
Touchdown, Chargers.
Quentin Johnston
With his second touchdown of the afternoon.
And the Chargers are closing in on a 9th victory on the year as they extend their lead.
That's a pretty quick response to that last touchdown drive, and it seemed like they had maybe given up momentum. Not so fast.
No, not at all, because they end up pushing the lead up once again, and you're exactly right. Thought momentum might have been shifting. Instead, they grabbed old Mo, didn't let him get to the opposite sideline.
The third time wasn't a charm. They got the first 2 two-point tries, still have the lead, but couldn't get the third.
Okay, so they didn't get this one, but I have to ask you, what matchup are they seeing that they feel that confident to go for 2 so often?
Yeah, we talk about this a lot, but it has to be something, you're right, that they saw all week, correct?
Definitely game plan for, felt good about being aggressive and going for it, and right up until that one, they got 2 for 2.
So the Patriots coming out now.
And you figure after giving up that last touchdown, you know, they trail by 2 scores here in the 4th quarter. This drive becomes very critical.
Open man is born. And he'll be taken down, but not before they reach the 50. From the midfield stripe, they'll lift and throw.
Pass complete once again to Bourne.
And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20.
Zappi to throw on first down.
And that's going to be caught for a Patriot touchdown. Kendrick Bourne with now 2 fourth-quarter touchdowns.
And the Patriots are back within a score. So how about that for an answer? They get the touchdown there, and it's back to a 1-score game here in the 4th.
And that's what these guys have done all game long, because they've scratched and slashed their way to stay in this game. And by now, we should all realize,
oh, and now they're going to fake it. And it's incomplete.
Three plays, 54 yards in like 54 seconds.
And Davis content just to bring this out to the 25-yard line.
Getting set to go again here on offense, Keenan Allen marches back onto the field. And I think we both agreed he could have a really good game with his matchup, but over 200 yards
in like
now.
I don't think we saw
20
this
seconds.
that good. And I think what really makes it special is when games like this are occurring, it's not just getting locked in and in the zone and on a roll. It's continuing to adjust throughout the game because, you know, the defense is kicking coverages towards him, trying their best to slow him down, and he keeps getting the better of them.
Yeah, whatever they've done, it hasn't worked. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Now they're going to be dealing with a 3rd and 7 as that one officially a loss of 1.
So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage.
Allen's got it complete. And he's going to get the first down as he covers up after a pretty good shot there. It goes as a gain of 8, and it moves the chains. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Back to throw here, Herbert.
That's caught right side by Palmer. Still going inside the 20. Touchdown! Josh Palmer, his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Chargers use the big play to extend their fourth quarter lead.
The Chargers will line up for the two-point conversion.
And they'll have Herbert try and throw for it.
And he's got it. So the two-point conversion is good, and they add on to their fourth quarter lead. So they go with a pass, and it works there on the two-point try. Charles, just in general, what are your thoughts passing versus running on two-point conversion? Situational?
It is situational. You have to know your team. What is your strength? Because so many people think you have to throw the ball in a two-point conversion, but the stats will tell you that running it is about as proficient. So know your team and go to your strength.
Here's 1st and 10. Zappy.
Chargers able to get the pressure and bring him down. Now the Patriots will use the second of their timeouts. That's going to leave them with just one remaining here in this fourth quarter. Now, meanwhile, here's a second down throw that's knocked away and incomplete.
I know conventional wisdom says, hey, don't get it all back in one play. But sometimes you go ahead and try to. They tried to get it all back on that one. Weren't able to do so.
Brandon, I think he's just grateful to get back to the line of scrimmage and avoid not just losing yardage, but a big hit on that play as well. That defense closed on him quick and forced a quick surrender out of bounds.
He's got Henry, and he is going to pick up a Patriots first down. And it is a big letdown there defensively. They somehow allowed to convert on 4th and long. Zappy to throw.
Steps away to his left.
That one almost intercepted, but it's incomplete. Not a good throw there, and it'll be second down.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
Zappy.
Throw left side is complete on the diving effort. And he's brought to the ground with another first down at the Chargers 28.
That's good for the Patriots.
Zappy to throw.
And this is caught down for a late touchdown. So hold everything here. This one's not over yet. Okay, game on. Don't go anywhere yet. You got a one-score game now. Probably going to rely on the onside kick coming up.
Yeah, they have to. It's not a high percentage play, but it's better than not having a chance at all. And that's when you put your leapers and your flyers on one side, get that high hop, and hope that one of the guys can come up with it.
On the other side, get that hands team ready.
No doubt about it.
So here we go. They'll need the recovery, obviously, then a touchdown and a two-point conversion to tie. And this will not work out. The Chargers able to recover. Fourth quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
On second down, Eckler. And there just continues to be nowhere to run. He's bottled up again at the line of scrimmage. The Patriots will take their third and final timeout as the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go in the game.
Yeah, it's fun, Neil, to look for your when you go on the road. That band of brothers attitude, just us against the world, and get it done. How happy are they?
I remember a coach at a previous stop telling me, you get a win on the road, doesn't matter the opponent, get out of there like you stole something. And they did in this one.
And And a fun, close ball game comes to an end. On that last play, Charles, they were on the wrong side of midfield. They needed something near a miracle, and they couldn't get it done.
Yeah, the effort, that was good. Very good, in fact. They were just a little too far out to get a decent look in the end zone for that last opportunity. Couldn't get it done, but a nice game overall.
So, for the Chargers, they continue to make their case for the playoffs as they move to 9-3. And they'll get another road date next week. Meanwhile, for New England, this loss cost them in the playoff chase as they fall back to 7-5 on the year.
And they'll be on the road next week as they travel to Pittsburgh to take on the Steelers.
And for Charles Davis and our entire crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching.
We lost 2 weeks in a row. And then we play Pittsburgh, and then we play Kansas City. I'm scared of that game. Goodness gracious, great balls of fire. Well, I'm going to probably do the Week 14 game too. So, we are now playing still the 7th seed. Cincinnati's first seed?